Pancho, Panchito, tú eres mi amorcito. Ay, Pancho, Panchito, tú eres mi amorcito. Ay, Pancho, ay, Pancho.
Warning, the following videos aren't intended to hurt and or bully anyone. It's solely my job in Salvation to report on what's going on with the YouTube community and give my opinion because my opinion matters. Sorry about that. Weenie Hut Jr. discretion is advised.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Francisco back at it again with another banger of a video. If you're new to this channel and you end up subscribing, welcome aboard to the Panchita familia. First and foremost, I want to say Happy New Year to all my beautiful Panchitas and Panchitos. Remember, we have 3% sausage watching the cheese man, or 5%, about so. Hopefully, you guys set some New Year's goals, some New Year's resolutions, and you guys actually do it. Yeah, feel me? But we have to start the new year with some good cheese, man. You know what I'm saying? And let's go ahead and get started with this week's Freak of the Week, and it goes to...
I like these new interviews you're doing. Oh, I really do appreciate that.
Do I got hot Cheeto fingers? I think I do. I was eating some hot Cheetos, man. But aside from the hot Cheeto fingers, now I should have had this video done about 2 hours ago, but the cheese man kept coming in hot and I had to keep updating on TikTok. So make sure if you guys don't follow me on TikTok, I post there first before I post here, which my TikTok is the same Pancho Does It Better. And make sure you guys do follow me on TikTok. I feel like I don't got my YouTube family on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going against little kids and I don't see no protection. You know what I'm saying? I need my panchitas over on TikTok. But aside from that, if you guys missed it, Daisy Marquezita did this podcast. Yeah, this was kind of out of the blue. I said, ew. I didn't even know she was, going to be in the podcast world. And the first podcast should have been about the sickle cell, which a lot of people were saying. But aside from that, it wasn't about the sickle cell. It was talking about her sister and the beef they had, and this happened. And I'm only going to play a short clip. It was a little bit longer. If you guys want to see all the clips without watching Daisy's video, I did post it on TikTok, but this happened.
Now, did you guys see that sickle cell Daisy Marquez reveals the real reason why she cut off her sister? Part 3.
I like a very blunt message, but I'm very good with my words. Like, I don't yell. I don't get loud when I'm angry. I will just literally hurt you with my words. And I said some really hurtful things that I knew were going to hit her right where they hurt. Because it sucks that I had to get to that level. But I'm like, I think I just told her something like, who the do you think you are? Like, just like wasting people's time and just like thinking that you can hurt people and like that it's okay. And I then blocked her on everything. And I was just so sad the whole trip back home. I get home. I just remember I fell into the arms of my mom and I was like, I can't believe she did this to me. And I was just very upset, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to let it take away from this moment. And so last minute, I ended up asking one of my cousins if she good thing that she was free, but I was like, hey, like, are you down to come to Mexico with me for 2 weeks? Like, just don't worry about it. And I feel so bad for her because we put all this pressure on her and then she was able to come. But the whole Mexico trip turned out so beautifully. But I'm not gonna lie, like the whole time I was thinking about it, like, damn, like I could have been here with Destiny. Like she would have loved this so much. And I'm like, oh, Nani would have loved this and that. And then I was just like, I knew that it was gonna hit me once I came back. So as soon as I came back, it was like, well, I think that literally that whole situation is what made me want to wipe my hands clean. And I was like, I want absolutely nothing to do with her. I'm just going to move forward. I don't want to keep wasting my time because it's happened multiple times where, it would be on and off and then we were there and then it just was such a toxic cycle for everyone.
How do you feel that your own sister chose him? Well, yeah, him over you, and knowing that this was really important to you?
I think that she, out of everyone in my life, out of all the heartbreaks that I've been through, I think she broke my heart the most. That really, really hurt. Because if I had to choose between anyone or my sisters, you guys know I'm such a ride or die that I would drop anything if it meant that I would have her in my life.
Yeah, true.
So I just think that's why I was so heartbroken, because I'm like, I can't believe that she would do that to me.
Te pegó donde más te dolía.
I just literally felt like she grabbed the biggest knife ever and just stabbed me in the back and didn't think about it. And
I think it is crazy. Te ha conocido más a ti que a él.
But I will say, when you are in a relationship where you're so codependent on them, it is very hard to try to leave when all you've known is that person. And and I know her. I know that she has been through a lot. I know that she's been damaged, and to her that's her world. So for her to like step away and be thrown into the real world without this person, she was probably scared.
Yeah.
And I did try to tell her, like, it is scary. You know, like, you are going to cry. You are going to be heartbroken. Like, you are going to go through all these emotions. But I told her, I was like, I am here to guide you, to be there for you. And I told her, I was like, my house is your house. I'm like, don't worry about money. Don't worry about anything. Like, I literally I stopped everything I was doing as soon as she left our relationship. And I was like, I am here for you. But I don't know, maybe she just felt super weak at some point, and that's when she decided to go back to what was familiar. So looking back at it now, I'm able to see why she would go back, because we all do tend to go back to what's familiar, us going back to an ex, or us listening to music that makes us feel some type of feeling.
Good morning, honeys. I'm sorry about my last post. I really didn't want to post that, but it's the point where I am so fed up, and there's so much more that I want to say, but I'm not, because there's so much to say. I'm healing right now, so this really just, this is real. This is real life. This is my life. It is what it is. I'm gonna keep it pushing like I've always had. Like, if you see in the last message, I'm on my own again. I've always been on my own. I've never had anybody, and that's just the way that it is, and it's okay. I will always have love for my sisters, but for my own mental health, for my own sanity, I just can't deal with them, and this is why I cut them off from my life, for this exact reason. I love you guys, and I will be talking about this soon.
So she's messaging Daisy Marquez and she says, give me a minute. Sorry, I'm having a panic attack. I just need to calm down and breathe. There's a lot that happened in the past few days and my heart just hurts. And I need to control my mental health. And then Daisy responds, I'm not going to wait for you to make up your mind when the flight is in a couple hours away. Seriously, who the beep do you think you are? You drag everyone down with your mess and don't care that you hurt the people that love you. You talk so much on your mom and you're exactly like her. Forget about it. Don't even come and don't talk to me. You're on your own again. And I hope you're going back to... You say you're such an advocate for mental health, but this is what you hit me with. You want to make your first podcast about me when you can easily talk about anything else. You want to talk about betrayal, about my life when you had done me dirty so many times, talked down on me and my mom's side of the family. When I was homeless at 15, you didn't give a beep, never offered me even a beeping couch to sleep on and snitch me out and have the cops raid where I was at. Like, you didn't talk about traumatizing me with all that that you put me through. Like, you didn't tell me that you would never talk to me again if I didn't my man in front of you. If you want to talk about it, then talk about it. I don't ever with you, and I never will. Why don't you address other situations that you avoid? Don't ever speak on my name or my family. Podcast coming soon. Why don't you post the rest of the screenshots? Your mom kicked you out for smoking that good and now good, huh? With the newborn baby in the house. You ran away because of that and lived at a trap house. Of course, I'm gonna help your mom and call the cops to try to get you out of that situation. And I've never talked back about your family. I always talk to your mom on the side to check on you when everything was going down, and she can tell you that as well. You also want to throw something at me that never happened. You started that online bull when this could have been handled offline. You're acting out of emotion once again and can never handle it like a grown woman. So this is when she reached out to her because they're supposed to go on a flight. What happened? What time do you think I should be there by now? What time do you think? It boards at 6. I'll be there at 4:35. I can't go anymore. I'll send you the money through Cash App. What? Huh? What do you mean you're coming? The flight is in a couple of hours. You pack. Don't do this to me, sister. Do not break my heart. She went online and started all this, but I can't defend myself. I'm done being painted as a bad person. Even after everything, I put my pride aside because I love her, but of course she wants to play the victim. I'm over it. And I'm not sitting here acting innocent or playing the victim. If I'm in the wrong, I will take accountability, but I have the right to go online and defend myself when someone is throwing dirt on me, on my name especially, and to my own sister. Am I perfect? Beep, no. But I know that I'm not this horrible person she's painting me to be, and that's why I defended myself. I'm fed up with this, and if you were in my shoes, you would too. I tried my best to be the bigger person, but I'm over it. So when is the podcast on the sickle cell, baby?
So basically, to summarize the real reason, the nail in the coffin, ya feel me? Because I feel like this ongoing beef they've been having for a while, but the main reason as to why it came to light now, allegedly, Miss Daisy had planned this trip for her sister Destiny, and then Destiny lagged last minute. minute, and then Daisy Marquezita said, "Come caca de la más aguada, trágatela. Why would you lag on me, sister?" And then the beef started happening. They were going back and forth on Instagram. Now, here's my opinion. Yeah, feel me? Don't fight. You know what I'm saying? Your sisters, please. Yeah, feel me? For a brother from another mother, stop fighting. And first and foremost, Daisy, why would you go on a podcast and you know, air her out, knowing that, you know, Destiny's really sensitive? You know what I'm saying? We've seen this before and throughout the years that, you know, she kind of has like mental health problems. Yeah, feel me? No disrespect to her. I just kind of feel like something, you know, she needs a little bit of help. She needs a hug. She needs something rather than nothing. And then for you to go and basically, what was it, like all her sisters are the 3v1 on a damn podcast? I said, girl. So I guess she's upset that the flight got canceled, like I mentioned. But what do you guys think of the whole situation with the sisters beefing? Are you guys on Daisy's side because, you know, she lagged last minute? Or are you on Destiny's side? Make sure to comment down below. I'm sure more Cheeseman's going to be coming out. So like I said, follow me on TikTok so you never miss out as soon as I post it. But comment down below. And did you guys see with Benny Solivencito? Now, I guess he went on this other podcast and he was talking about how he kind of grew up and how he was successful, how he had his come up. And a lot of people were calling him out because they said, why didn't you give a thanks to Yvette EXO when she was the one that helped you out? She basically jump started your booty cheeks, and this happened.
I don't know who told me, because I've obviously known you for such a long time. You started by like editing videos, no?
What? Yeah. So,
is that true or is that not true?
Well, I started on YouTube with fitness. It was going because I started like, bro, for the longest I was vlogging all this fitness stuff, wasn't getting no views, whatever, you know, 100 views, whatever. It was probably just my mom watching it over and over again, you know. But
Shout out to moms.
I would go out to like fitness expos and try to meet like all these people, and I was starting to get some traction, you know, but I just knew it just wasn't it. And then I started vlogging my family, like personal stuff, like funny little, you know, stuff, and they started loving that. Wow. Your family's so funny. So I started transitioning into like more lifestyle vlogs. I just wanted my vlogs to be very cinematic like that. So I was like teaching myself, and then from there I was like, I wasn't making no money on YouTube because I was like, how can I make money with this? I was like, oh, you know, I'll edit for other people. I was like, oh, let me do your vlogs, you know, this and that.
So you were like hitting up people being like, yo, I can help you edit and stuff, or just
so it started with like me doing barbers, and then it went from like barbers to like, you know, I did a wedding.
Now, I kind of have to agree with people there. I don't know why it was kind of hard to say, you know, that Yvette helped me out. Maybe it was out of respect. I'm not too quite sure. But a lot of people in the comment section were saying, you know, Benny, we know you because of Yvette EXO. And don't get it twisted, big dog. So make sure to comment down below. What do you guys think of the whole situation with Benny Solivencito getting backlash for not giving credit to Yvette? Did you guys know him through Yvette, or how did you guys know Benny Solivencito? Through Alondra? Comment down below. And for the world news, did you guys see that the Golden State Bridge, they're finally, I guess, getting like a net for, you know, people so they don't commit suicide after 87 years? And when I heard that, I said, it took y'all 87 years. My brother, after the first year of UCB were committing suicide, put the damn net up. 87 years? I think that was kind of shocking to me that they waited 87 years. Can you guys comment down below why they wait so damn long? You know what I'm saying? I think they should have started them from the beginning. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the video here for you guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to smack a like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's get to more panchitas this year, more giveaways, and I really do appreciate you guys. Hot Cheeto fingers.